before he could take it up the wall, and Fisher will backtrack into his own end. For Kevin Noble, Noble will sauce a pass out through center, knocked down by the fingertips of Jason Pitton, and now back into the B zone. Riley Austin will drop one off for McCready, thrown to the line, but turned over to Jubinville. Now back for Fisher. Fisher waiting, looking towards the net, instead pulling it back. Noble raising his stick, calling for the puck instead. Fisher goes through, tipped in front, they score! Fisher waiting and waiting for that play to develop, and finally threw it to the top of the Brampton crease. It's tipped home by Jeff Jubinville, and it's 1-0 Oilers to give Tulsa a 1-0 edge. So after a shaky start for the Oilers, they score 7 minutes into the proceedings here and lead Brampton 1-0. Jubinville from Fisher at 6:54. Here's Fisher moving in down the left wing side now. Has somebody in front. A quick shot. Jubinville scores again. Jeff Jubinville from Fisher. 2 quick strikes for the Oilers, and it's 2-0 Tulsa. Fisher this time coming down the left wing at the side of the net. Jubinville open in front, puts another one on his tape. No chance for DeMello. It's Fisher to Jubinville once. It's Fisher to Jubinville twice. 1:05 remaining in the Shinichny tripping call. Matt Maione, who has 4 points in 7 games against the Oilers this season, now down the left wing side. Maione will drop it off in the corner. Brady Ramsey is right there, but he lost it to Cal Wild. Now down low for Ling. Ling goes out front for Donati and tipped away from him at the last moment as he tried to pull back for a wrist shot. Maione keeps it in at the point, now for Wild. Back to the near side point for Justin Donati, and now down to Ling. Up top for Maione. Maione will move it over on the far wing for Cal Wild as he pulls it back on top of the far circle. Wild, the side of the net for Line. A backhander right there. Save made by Carr. Rebound, they score. As Nathan Lutz can't handle the pass at the line, and he's frustrated, making his way to the Oilers bench. Slams the door in anger as TJ Keg will move back into the middle of the B zone. John Boris pulls it back, and now the Oilers will set things up. Scott McCauley moving the puck back to TJ Keg on a 4-game point streak. Keg will step into one, he scores! TJ Keg bombs away. It's 3-1 Oilers. Restored the Oilers' 2-goal lead. They've got 1 minute and 59 seconds of power play time remaining. Knifed up the boards by McCready. Back for Shinichny. Now over to Scott McCauley. He'll test the right wing, and good hip check there by Maione. Pleskach has a man fall down in front of him. Back into the middle. Jubinville shoots and scores! Let the hat start raining down. 3rd goal of the first period for Jeff Jubinville. It's his 2nd hat trick of the season, and it's 4-1 Tulsa. Speaking of Donati, he'll win a face-off away from Bocek. Kept in at the top of the Oilers zone by Austin. Now he turns it over promptly for Nathan Lutz. Lutz will skate across all 3 lines himself down the left wing side. Sharp angle shot there. He scores! How in the world did that find its way through? 5-1 Tulsa. Lutz really with no other play. There didn't look like there was any daylight there between the blocker arm of Ryan DeMello and the post, and somehow it banks off of the Beast goaltender and into the back of the cage. Up off the glass again by Tommy Mealy and out to center. Turned over by the Oilers as Boris tried to drop one off. Stothers will break that up, and here's McCready going back over to Riley Austin. McCready has it in front of DeMello and out of the right wing side for Fawcett. Fawcett chopped that by Tommy Mealy and will let the puck go as it hugs the bottom of the boards and now rolls up on edge into the corner to the right of Carr. Stephon Thorne shielding it away from Boris. Boris pries it free. TJ Keg rink wide for Tommy Mealy with speed moving down the left wing side. McCready over to cut him off as Mealy's pass is knocked down off the stick of McCready. It somehow bounces through DeMello and in. The Oilers have scored again. It is 6-1 Tulsa. Well, I don't know how Nathan Lutz's shot just a few minutes ago went in. I certainly don't know how this one went in. Here's Maione in front of his own net to Wilmot, and now to Brown on the left wing side. Brown all the way for Jason Pitton over on the far wing. Takes a shove there from Shinichny. Behind the Oilers net it goes. Kevin Noble locks up his man, and Shinichny will float a backhander toward the blue line. Kept in though by Maione. Momentarily, the linesman's arm is in the air, and the Beasts are going to have to tag up here. Hughes, the last man to leave the zone. Long stretch pass for TJ Keg. Keg moving in. He's got Jubinville with him. In front they go. Jubinville scores! Make it 4 for Jeff Jubinville. Jubinville, and the Oilers are up 7-1. David Ling with a nice pass to Stothers. Stothers goes into the middle, and that's broken up by Kyle Bocek. Maone had some room there, but Bocek played the lane perfectly and kept that one away from Matt Maone. Here's Nathan Lutz now. Long pass to the Brampton blue line for Kyle O'Kane. O'Kane tracking the puck, drops one off. A quick shot, they score! Brady Ramsey, set up by Kyle O'Kane, knocks the water bottle off, and it's 8-1 Oilers. Final 10 seconds of the weekend for the Oilers. David Ling down the left wing side, 5 seconds and 4. Ling back in front, misfires on the pass to McCready, and that is it. 3 games in 3 days and 3 wins for the Oilers. The Oilers are victorious. It's an 8-1 win over Brampton. 4 goals from Jeff Jubinville to lead an outstanding offensive effort and a 31 save performance for Kevin Carr. The Oilers have won 4 in a row. They've won 9 of 11, and they are now in sole possession of the 4th and final playoff spot in the Central Division.